All right, good morning, beautiful people. Another Saturday. I am Francie, and this is episode number 6 of Lessons from Sacred Medicine. And in this video, I want to talk about a topic that I think in Western society we tend to avoid like a taboo, and is death. I want to talk about how to prepare for a good death and how we work in this direction with plant medicine. I am the ceremony guide at Mahanse retreats, where we do plant medicine retreats. I have guided more than 250 people in this process, and I have done more than 150 ceremonies myself. So when I speak from my own experience and from seeing many other people. And my mission and our mission with Mahanse retreats is to help everybody heal themselves the same way as we did with plant medicine. So let's start with this video. If something is true, is I will die, you will die, we will all die. There is an end to this life. So we think it's very important to preparing to die as dying in peace. And this also means living in peace. So in our society, many people don't want to talk about death. We don't want to think about death. But this defines the way we live. Because if you have panic to dying, you have anxiety. There's no way you live without anxiety if you have panic of something that is inevitable. It will happen. So let's prepare to die. In the Bible says, everyone who acts in the shadow fears the light, for the fear of his bad decisions, bad actions to be discovered. So many people are not really only afraid of death, but they are afraid of the truth, of their own truth, of accepting you have been wrong. You didn't make the right choices, maybe, or you didn't act with your truth, with your essence, aligned with your purpose. I remember I was too very afraid of death. I was afraid of sickness. And one time in one ceremony, I just kind of dissolved. I disappeared. I was just energy. So I was one with everything. This is what they call ego death. So when I came back, I understood I am me trapped in my head for now, until we go away, we go high. So once you understand everything is a game, why not living more aligned with yourself? And this is something that has happened to me, but has happened to many other people. So this is why we say Aya changes lives. Like plant medicine is a life changer, because this is like many people who die, they come back, they lose the fear of dying because they understand what's on the other side. Imagine you need to do a presentation in front of a lot of people. If you don't know the presentation, that's a lot of anxiety before going into the stage, right? But if you know exactly everything, when you go, you are not even anxious before the presentation because you know it. So our focus with this kind of work is to prepare to die at peace. Make peace with your life, make peace with yourself, make peace with the ones that are around you, so that you live in coherence and you live with your own truth, so that when you die in peace. You know you can go and you are satisfied with the life you lived. We at Mahanse believe that the paradise is actually here. Paradise is this life, this world. Is not about restricting your life so that you can access a paradise in the future, but is how to live so much in harmony and so much at peace that paradise is here. Like, listen to the birds. When you have health, when you can sleep, you have no problems, you have peace of mind, life is paradise. This is a paradise because you are feeling good. So for me, this is what healing looks like. Somebody that has done the work and has healed will be happy, will be at peace. People will not bother him or her anymore. But there is a pattern of being stuck, and I don't judge because it is a confronting work. So blaming the world, because of what happened to you, and not so giving the strength to the outside and not connecting with your power to create your own reality. If you cannot sleep because you are not at peace with yourself, with your past, with your life, with your family, then it's difficult that the day that you die, you will die in peace. Personally, what I did is, first of all, speak the truth, tell the truth. If something is not right, communicate. People will understand your point of view. So when you communicate, when you put your boundaries, when you say no to things that don't align anymore with who you truly are, once you discover your purpose, then you can live much more at peace. What I also did, very important, taking care of myself. So taking care of my habits, taking care of my sleep, taking care of the relationships you are in, saying no to people who just take your energy out, and saying yes to people that are nice with you, that make you grow, and inspiring others and helping others also to grow. So first, discover your purpose, discover your mission, what is your true essence. Then put boundaries to things that don't serve you, speak the truth, and take care of your health. I think this is the perfect recipe to dying in peace. So the day that you die, you know you did what you wanted, you said what you had to say, and you can go with peace. This is not an easy road. This is not something that is like abracadabra, like magic. You need to do your work. But my question is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to learn how to live? How bad do you want to be at peace, to sleep, to rest? If you really feel called to do this work, you can find a plant medicine retreat near you. If you are in Europe, we do retreats every month in Barcelona. We have also a quiz you can take in our website to see your level of consciousness, how ready you are. And if you want to join one of the retreats, you can book a call with me. We will have a 30-minute video call. And I hope you have a good weekend.